Hey, folks.
Hi, everyone. Last time I remember we had some cleanup to do and some refactoring to do. Do you remember what they are, Akan?
Yes, I do. The last time we implemented the permission interface, but AI recommended us to use two different plugins. One of them was permission handler, the other one was location. But then we realized that it didn't actually do the things that we wanted to do fully. And then we realized that we could actually use Geolocator plugin to accomplish the same things, and we don't need the other two plugins. So in the beginning of this video, we are going to clean up the two plugins that are redundant to us now, and instead we are going to use the Geolocator plugin for simply handling all the permission stuff. And then now since we will have the permission from the user, now we can actually get the location of the user. For this, we are going to implement a location interface and then implement the actual implementation of that location interface using Geolocator. So this is the plan overview for today. So let's get started. Now let's jump into the code. Okay, so this was the place where we were at the last time. We implemented this permission service using I permission service interface. Now let's get rid of the location plugin. I'm cleaning it up. So the last time we were using is location service enabled from location. Now cursor recommends us using geolocators method. Now I'm pressing tab to accept the change, and it automatically made the change. And also now let's get rid of the permission handler. I click here. Let's see how the geolocator implemented this one. I type use geolocator to check. And it could be either always or when in use. Okay, so we are going to use geolocator's check permission method, which is going to check if the user shared the permission or not. But it could be uh, always allowed or while when in use. So we will check the status is either of this. If it is, we are going to return true. If not, then we are going to simply return false. But I wanted to check the interface of geolocator myself without asking it to the AI. Yes, okay. Okay, so this is the plan. So I'm going to write a variable called is granted. And it will be if it is always allowed or while in use, it is granted. So we made the refactor for here as well. Lastly, there is one last refactor, which is to use the geolocator plugin to ask the permission. And the cursor automatically recommended us how to do it. I made the change. But we also need to refactor the namings here. Like the previous one, let's define a is granted variable and put it here. Perfect. Or is denied and is permanently denied.
Akan,
I don't know. Yes,
Hakan, why are we returning the status here? Just similar to the above one. Why don't we just simply return a bool? Do we need to map all these different things?
because if the permission permanently denied, then we probably need to redirect the user to open the app settings.
Yeah,
From there, the user can give the permission. So we need to differentiate between denied and permanently denied states.
got it.
Now I use cursor to make this refactor as well. And I think right now we are ready to go. So the
Uh,
refactor is complete. Yes, I
let,
touch.
let's remove the unused plugins from the pubspec YAML and just do pubget. Uh,
That's actually a great idea. It automatically recommended me to remove them. I press tab and it removed them. I save here and it automatically will run Flutter pubget. Okay,
this
so
cursor
we
is smarter than I thought. It even
yeah, yeah,
understood we were going to delete those two. That's kind of amazing.
because we were just removing everything where these plugins were used, so it automatically understood that okay, we don't need this plugin anymore, so let's just get rid of it. All right, so let's continue with writing the location interface. Under domain, I create a folder called location. Now I will write an interface called iLocation service. This one will be actually quite simple. It will only return the stream of user location. So once we receive the permission to get the location, we should receive a stream of users location. So let's start implementing I location service. Cursor actually recommended us something, but we don't want current location. And this is not a class, it is an abstract class. Okay. Yes, a stream that emits the current location. So cursor recommended us something like this, but currently we don't have a model class. Like we are going to get the user's location as latitude and longitude. I think it would be a good idea to create a location model class and get it from this stream. And then later we will use this model to display user's location on the map. Now
Sounds
I'm
good.
going to create a new class called LocationModel. And this one should have uh, let's actually use cursor to generate this. I press Command L, create a freeze class, freeze class uh, for keeping uh, latitude and
Double.
longitude.
And you didn't write class, by the way.
Yeah, I just realized it. I will actually not tell to use double. Let's see what will cursor do. If it makes a mistake,
Okay.
we can fix it. I
Okay.
press enter and done. But I wanted
Nice.
to name it like location model. It doesn't fit my naming conventions. And I don't think that we need from JSON. So name this class as location model. and remove JSON serialization since we don't need it for the scope of this video. I think this time it gave us what we need. Now I will just press apply and now we have it.
Okay. Erkan,
I
can you check if we have the latest freeze annotation, build runner, and freeze as suggested by the AI? Because these must be pretty old.
Good idea. So freeze
Or maybe,
annotation.
or maybe let's not touch them right now, because when we upgrade them, we might need to update other uh,
Yeah,
dependencies as well.
we can find ourselves in a dependency hell. I don't know. Okay, let's just try to generate it. And if it fails, then we have to update it.
Actually, I have a question.
Hmm.
Uh, I, of course, just like everyone else, I don't enjoy dependency health in Flutter, in Dart. But when we are in that situation, does Cursor AI help with that also? Or is it out of scope for its capabilities?
I haven't tried. The simpler and freeze, I don't know.
So in one video, maybe we can give it a try, but later
Yeah,
on,
yeah, maybe.
not in this one.
So for this one, I will just, it gave us the build runner command. I will just run this to generate the freeze file. I pressed it. I don't know what will happen now. Yes, it's running. Okay.
Which already exists on disk. This is
I think
likely
there are
because
some
the Dart too.
conflicts.
The folder was deleted, or you are submitting genetic first. Sure. I think no. I understand. I think it is trying to run the command, not in the main folder. So can you copy that command? Cancel, do cancel build by pressing 2, then copy that command. Maybe it's not in the right
I think we are in the
directory.
right place. I think we
Interesting.
are. Hmm.
Says it cannot find the build folder. Maybe first we need to run, uh, make a
Run what?
build so that the build folder is created, and then
Hmm.
maybe Flutter pub run will run. By the way,
Uh,
was this the command for build runner? I remember
yes.
we were using. I remember we were always using delete conflicting outputs or something like that.
Maybe it's yeah, it could be the reason. Maybe if I just delete, it will solve this.
Okay, okay, let's try.
I don't know.
It deleted other priest files, generic files. Let's see what happens.
It's generating something. Okay. So what happened?
I don't see the model class.
Me neither.
What does it say? Please update to the latest analyzer version by running Flutter packages upgrade. Just do what it says.
Okay.
And in the pubspec.yaml, do we set the analyzer version explicitly?
I will check it now.
Okay, and run build runner again.
If it will work, I won't touch anything else, but I suspect that.
Says again the same thing. about
Okay.
analyzers.
What do you think the problem is? Maybe
Uh,
something is like horribly out of date.
yeah, this was a project from 2 years ago, if you remember. So
Yeah.
right now we are using the latest Flutter. And
Maybe.
can you,
Yes.
we have environment SDK, which is, give me a second.
Probably a lot of things are horribly out of date.
Now, give me a second. Okay. First of all, Erkan, can you
Yes.
change the SDK on pubspec.yaml all the way to the top
Yes.
to 350 and 400?
So would you repeat them?
350,
So
3
currently it is
3.5.0.
2.17.5. What should it be?
It should be 3.5.0
5.0 and
and smaller than 400.
yes, I did this.
Okay, most probably now try to do pubget first of all,
I
and
did.
we might get some errors because some of the packages might not work with the latest one. And if that's the case, then we are in trouble because I know as a fact that Flutter map needs migration. But
Actually, it
let's see.
didn't
It worked.
fail.
Okay, now let's try build runner again. Let's see if it works. Again, it's saying the same thing.
Yes. The analyzer cries. Okay, I think we are stuck here. Analyzer language version 3.1, SDK language version 3.5.0. Mm, I will uh, ask help from the AI. I don't know. It recommends us to add this analyzer dependency in dev dependencies, but I don't know if it will help. I have no idea. Whoa. Then we will find ourselves in
No, no, no.
dependency hell, I think.
No, it's not the issue. I don't think build runner is giving us the correct
Giving
error,
us
or maybe we needed, uh, as I said, we need to upgrade build runner versions. That's something we can do actually.
build runner
So
version.
we,
Okay.
yeah, let's try that quickly. The freeze the annotation, build runner. Let's use the latest versions.
Okay, let's do that. I used to have the
Version
okay,
length, you still have it.
version lens. It's at the top. Okay. It's an extension that I used in Cursor, and it's also available in VS Code. that shows the latest versions of the packages. Now I will use it to update the versions. Okay, let's upgrade freeze.
Only do the ones that we have to do.
I do build runner as well. And
Here's the notation, most probably.
do we need anything else?
Let's try it with just these. You didn't do JSON annotation and JSON serializable, so I think that should be
Yes.
okay. Actually, most probably, freeze requires them to be on a
Yeah,
similar versions.
they are used by freeze. I run pub yet. Okay, again it failed. Okay, injectable.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I think I jinxed it in this video because now we are in the dependency hell, but let's not give up and we can fix it.
Yes.
And maybe it will be a good exercise for some of our viewers. And meanwhile, I'm looking at the change logs for injectable and other things.
Now it doesn't give any errors.
Okay, perfect. But most probably there will be some breaking changes introduced.
I know, I know. I'm running the build runner now. Come on, just give me the model.
Yeah, see, injection.dart just became red as expected, but it's an
Yes.
easy fix. Do we
It
have a
says
location model?
it says succeeded, but it doesn't generate it. Why?
It has the freeze annotation, correct import. What about the $ location model? It looks correct, but it's possible that when we have some error in the code,
I don't think so.
and build runner succeeded, right?
It looks like so. Okay. I actually don't know what is the issue now. This one fails as well.
You have unsaved files, Erkan. Can you do save all and try again
Okay. Maybe this is the
one
issue,
more
you're
time?
right. Oh, yeah,
Nice.
that is the issue. Maybe it was the issue from the beginning. I don't know. But it was a good exercise to get rid of the
Now
dependency hell.
now we have newer versions. Can't
Yeah.
confirm.
In the end, we would have to like do the upgrades, but we did it in this one. Stupid error. My mistake, actually. I would normally turn on autosave, but I think in Cursor it is not turned on. I should do it right after this video. So how many minutes are we in right now, Aytunç?
24 minutes right now.
Okay, let's just wrap this up and we can continue implementing.
What's
Uh,
going to be next?
Actually, let's just wrap this one up
Mhm.
and quickly, and then close this chapter of implementing interfaces for permission and location. So, as you've seen, we implemented the location model using cursor. It has latitude and longitude. These fields are double. They represent user's location, and we are using this inside here. We will have a location service that is going to give us a user's location stream. So let's call it like location stream. And now let's quickly implement the location service. Under infrastructure, I create a location folder and let's name it as location service dart. Uh, implement iLocation service. I
My
just
location service is not saved right now. Maybe it's using an outdated version. Just to save all.
yes. Okay. I just typed a comment here and it prepared me this setup. Now let's use Geolocator to implement this location stream. Geolocator has a method, a static method called that returns us a stream of position, but will not use position. Uh, we need to transform this stream. We need to map it, and instead, it should return us our own location model. Now I write here map. Actually, cursor recommended me to do it. It will take position and it will use positions latitude and positions longitude and create a location model and it is going to return it from the service. I
Perfect.
think that should be it. Okay, this was a long debugging session, refactoring, and all the adventures with the
Live
dependency
coding.
graph.
It's
Yes,
live coding.
yes. This was a real live coding challenge. And like we don't have a preparation to write this, so we see the errors as we go with you, and we try to come up with solutions as we like record this video. So now we are done with the location service as well. Now we have a way to get the user's location stream. Now we have a way to ask the users. Uh, now we have a way to get a permission for user's location. Now we have everything we need. I think in the next one we can continue with the application layer where we can uh, write the business logic, and then after that we will continue with the UI, but I don't know when it will be. So let's go step by step. I think that's all for
And
the scope of this
subscribe
video. Yeah,
so you don't miss the next videos. And please like the videos.
yeah. Please subscribe and like and write your comments. If you hate anything about our setup, our the way we work, just please let us know. We are just started after 2 years and we are not experienced guys. Just give us the feedback so that we can fix them. Uh, see you in the next video.
Experience not experienced in YouTube. Just to be clear there.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Just the streaming in YouTube stuff is just new to both of us. Just help us getting more experience in this.
Bye bye.
See you. Bye.